Yeah, I think that I know for me, right? I don't think, unlike a lot of the other guys, like you might see them in the comments and stuff like that. I don't think that there's anything wrong with a woman having an expectation that men do things for her, that a man that she's with in a relationship with do things for her, and like buy spend some type of money within the money that he has,
Yeah,
right? Something
see,
reasonable. You don't gotta go out, doing what I'm doing or nothing like that. Just whatever is reasonable, put some effort in.
I
I
like
don't think
gender
it's
roles. So come get the
yeah,
shit come get the
like
groceries out the car.
I know for
Like,
me, I
take the
a
trash
man a
out.
man who really is fucking with you, he wants to
I,
spend money on you. He
you
wants
Right.
to
go.
do all of these things. Like I know I never had
I
to
know the
ask a woman to
plants.
clean
You
nothing in
mow the
my life.
lawn. Like I just
Women will come home and clean my fucking house.
So
everything
you
ain't
get
gotta
what
be
I'm
money
saying.
though.
So you
Yeah,
get what I'm saying.
but at the same
Everything don't have
time,
to be
it is an
money.
expectation of mine though. It's an expectation. If I'm gonna be in a relationship with a woman, it's my expectation that she's gonna be taking care of the house. That's my expectation. And there's nothing wrong with me having that expectation. There's nothing wrong with y'all having an expectation if you want a man that's romantic. Or you want a man that's you want a man that like, oh yeah, I do like to go out to dinner, I do like to get cute. You might want that type of man that's going to take you out to dinner and get cute, and you're not paying for the dinners every time y'all go out. That's reasonable to me. I don't know about the niggas in the comments. That's reasonable to me, right? And I think that, and I could be wrong, I always can be wrong, but from everything that I've been picking up from Shanice, and Shanice, look, you got your hair done, you look like you spend money on yourself, right? You look like you
I'm
got
sorry, you froze. Said that what you picked up from
what I
me. Say
what I,
that one
what I
time.
cut off what I cut off at.
From what I got
He
from
said
Shanice,
you
that's
look
what I heard.
like you
You
got
look
your
like you
hair
spend money
done.
on you look like you spend money on
You look
yourself. You
like you
look like
spend
you
money.
kind of you look like you got you smell good. You look like all of that, right? But I
You
think
smell
that
good.
yeah, I think that you what you've said here tonight, and especially like your apprehension with the word obey and stuff like that. I think that it's a little bit of a defense mechanism why you don't really want like why you're not going to expect certain things from a man. Like you're not going to have certain expectations because you might not want to let yourself down. You don't want to give a man too much, but at the same time, you want to mention that I can call my daddy. My daddy
So
can do that.
this is my thing, and I see where you going with, but you wrong, but you in the right ballpark. My father has set
Yep.
such a standard
Yep.
that I get turned off easily by a simple conversation. So that's why I say I date, and most of the dates have turned into great friendships, great
Did your dad
relationships.
spoil? Did he spoil you?
My daddy, absolutely.
Yeah, I said that recently about girls because my daughter and her dad's relationship versus her sister, which he made when I was married to him. He had two babies on me, and his her sister is I think like 9 months age difference. Well, she's not spoiled, so they're two different kids. And I said something recently about women. I don't like as much. No, not judging you, but in the space of women and where we should be, and a lot of us that are single, that do have dads that did do us like that, spoiled us way too much, that hinders us in a lot of ways of getting that foundation
Yeah.
with a man because they pressured us so hard with showering us with all this stuff that it's like, well, if he says something stupid, I could just toss him, or if he says something
Yeah.
this, I could just you're disposable. Men become
Right.
disposable to us,
And
and it's not, in a sense, it's not right at all
yeah.
because it's not a balance. It's imbalanced when a man overly spoils. That's why I like when I look for men like leadership, like because I'm a single mom, so and I have daughters, and even though my daughter's 18, but I'm single mom. So in a sense of looking for a man, I look for a man that's more stern with his kids. I don't give a damn if you got a daughter. You
Yeah.
better be hard on her. Like I don't
Yeah.
like, like hard men like that. Like I just like a black man that is very balanced as he can be, but more the stern parent than
Yeah.
anything. So I like structure, order, and decorum. Because the men that I've seen men that just spoil their daughters so much, and I'm just like, ooh, you gonna raise? I'm not being her stepmama.
Yeah, and it's a
Like,
hindrance too, and that's why I said he was in a ballpark, but he
yeah,
was wrong because
yeah,
the one thing, if I tell you who my father was, you'll understand why I'm talking the way I'm talking. And it's a hindrance and it's a help as well. It's just some things. It's just like, okay, I'm okay. And people, I'm keep trying to tell people, everybody don't have to be a statistic. I'm not a statistic, and that's okay. I'm not saying I'm the richest girl in the world. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is my perspective of the way that I live has my mindset where I'm at. And what my father always told me is before you run into a man's arm, you come here. Before you ask a man for anything, you come over here. I'm going to make sure you're good while I'm living and when I'm gone. That's just how. So my mindset says
yeah,
different. When I was with my daughter's father, I didn't have to leave him. He really didn't do nothing. That was on me. Who you think you is? You talking to me? Boy, bye. I didn't have to do that. That I can admit to that. My other two previous engagements, yes, I did that. I'm gone. What? Boy, bye. I'm gone. I don't have to. And I'm okay. You see what I'm saying? But that's what it was. It's not because I ain't gonna get, it's not that. It's because the way I was raised, my father installed that into
Yeah,
me. Before you ask a man for
yeah.
anything, you
I,
come to me.
I think
So
you
I
made.
never had to ask a man for anything.
I think you made
Not
my
even a
point.
moment of the day. I call my daddy right now. Daddy, I want to go on. I'm about to pick you up. I'm
Yeah,
just,
I
you see
think you
what
made
I'm saying?
my
I just
point.
never.
I think you made my point. And honestly, I don't think a man should simp for any woman in the world, right? But most commonly in our black community, men simp for their moms, they simp for their sisters, and they simp for their daughters. I don't think you should simp for nobody. Like a man, like simping is like making sure not holding a woman accountable. That's simping, right? She can do it. She can say what she wants. She can do what she wants. Like, and you're not really worried about the back. Like, she can do what she wants, say what she wants. Now, a lot of guys let their sisters say what they want, and they go in hand. They like, oh, I fight that nigga. They let their daughters do and say what they want, and they don't hold them accountable. I don't think men should operate like that at all. Like, I don't spoil my daughters. They get a lot of things. They have a nice lifestyle, but they're accountable, and they know that they can come. They ask me for stuff all day. That's just what they do, right? And I'm a real affectionate father, but at the same time, I'm gonna hold them accountable, and I'm raising my daughters to find a man to like me to replace them, right? I'm not raising my daughters to be with me forever. I'm raising them. I want them to go out there, and I want them to be able to please a man. I want them to be able to find a man that has the similar traits to me that can replace me, right? One of the things that I love about my mom being married, is that when something happened to my sister, I knew she didn't have to lean on all of us. She had a man. I got her. This is my woman. Like, she had a man who can, like, so in a way, your father is kind of always going to be that for you, kind of like what your man would be. Because if anything happens to you, if you're going through anything, I'm gonna call my daddy, and you're gonna have to lean on him. I don't know if he has a woman. I don't know if he has a wife, but then it's kind
No,
of like,
my parents been married for over 50
oh,
years.
okay. So he got a wife, but also he'll always have to be that for you if you continue to have a mindset of my daddy. My daddy
Well,
here. I got brothers. I got daddy.
I disagree on that too because I have created a foundation for myself. I've been on. I make. Ugh, I've been on my job for a long time, and I have my own career, and I have my own business. So I have stability.
It's
It's
more
not
than
that,
money though.
but
It's more than money though. It's more than
okay.
money.
So
Like,
what you talking about?
so one day I'm going to one day my woman is going to have to deal with something that's going to affect her mental state, right? Whether she's losing a parent, whether she gets sick and she needs somebody to be there with her, right? She's going to
Mhm.
go through that one day, and I know that I'm going to be there to take care of her, right? And all of us do. You can't escape trauma. You can't escape, us having to go through things in life. You can't escape it. It's going to happen. I got kids. One day I might leave them first, or one of them might leave me, and it might kill me, right? But you can't escape these things, and one day you're going to need somebody to be there for you. Now, you can find a partner to partner up with life and deal with those hard things together, or you can
Mhm.
place that burden on the people around you.
Mhm.
You know,